There's more stakes. Oh, Max0r. Max0r videos are really funny. You know what? Fuck it.
Metal Gear Rising: Revengeance is not a word in the dictionary. It's also one of my favorite games, besides Genshin Impact. Created as a spin-off to the critically acclaimed Metal Gear Solid 4: Guns of the Pirates, we are cast as
Guns of the Pirates.
Whose resume involves fighting the Illuminati.
I give that meme video a 2 out of 10 too.
Slow stealth gameplay and conference calls of an unspecified duration for pulse-pounding action gameplay, unique cutting mechanics, and the stupidest plot of any game since the last one. You know, the one where Headache Kajingles puts his protagonist in a microwave. Now caught in a worldwide conspiracy headed by an evil and destructive empire called the United States. It's up to us to stop Senator Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson from becoming black, fight cyborg dinosaurs controlled by orphans, and fight a series of extremely online YouTube Personas 4, such as Jack
Personas 4,
the Nintendo Virtual Boy, and Markiplier. I'm gonna come find you. Set to the tune of a hardcore rock soundtrack.
Yeah, wait for the
famous Toontown Online composer for the express purpose of killing anyone above 40. And to complete our journey, we will have to resort to unrestricted brutality, cutting and slicing our enemies like a human-sized slap chop in between philosophy about the nature of conflict, the morality of separating families the hard way, and memes. They made Twitter into a plot point. So if any of that
memes are real,
to join me as we dive headlong into the wonderful madness of Metal Gear Rising: Revengeance, and the voices now activated.
I love this game. I love this game, chat. Play in DMs, please. Por favor.
So we boot up the game, but it doesn't support high resolutions. To fix this, we head to NeoGAF and download a virus. Now I can do any resolution. What amazing gameplay. Our story begins in the 2009 color scheme, with our hero Raiden protecting President Barfsack O'Crumbo. He's touring his birthplace
Barfsack O'Crumbo.
I am President United States Obama.
Mr. President, you have dementia.
Drone strike the wedding.
That can be arranged.
Oh.
What the fuck was that? Insurance fraud. Why, hello there. Would you care to see my RGB lighting? I spent $3,000. Sir, this is a Wendy's. Oh.
I love Max0r's videos. They're super high edited, but really good in the process. Oh, that's gore of a military soldier.
I guess you could say he's half the man he once was.
Hey, got him. GG.
My name is Obama. I have shit my doo-doo ass.
Don't worry, Obama. I'll protect you from this
Shit my
sidewalk.
doo-doo ass.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to introduce you to the first enemy in the game. Now he's the first 100 enemies in the game. This is the standout feature of Metal Gear Rising. The ability to cut anything, and I do mean anything. Nature, humans, telepathic traffic poles, a family of 4, and even staircases that are required to progress the game. I think that's an oversight. This was groundbreaking stuff for the PS3. Use it to hit weak points, confuse your enemies and prevent them from attacking, or accelerate deforestation. What are you doing, Raiden? Most animals deserve
What are you
to be
doing,
extinct.
Raiden?
Where the fuck is Raiden? Hang on, I think I'm hearing boss music.
The first boss being this is so good. Like, the first boss theme is really good.
Run past everyone.
That's crazy.
Please help me pass the healthcare, you say? I'm a specialist.
Oh.
A new customer.
I like how personal, like, bodyguards of the president thought their best weapon would be swords.
Stop right there. Put down President Bumcrack Osama.
I'll put him down, alright. But no, I have a giant robot. Federal agent spotted initiating.
Why didn't I see that? Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to introduce you to the tutorial boss. We're currently undergoing a learning experience, the one you can only get with a giant laser. This is maybe the best game ever made. And although
I love
the
learning experience via a giant laser. It helps me learn.
It's just a wonderful
It gives
way
me
to do it when you
serotonin.
don't look like a cracked up rooster. Of course, there's no need to worry, because Raiden is fucking jacked.
Rules of nature. When the sun comes up.
Mission accomplished. So Raiden runs all the way to a locomotive to confront Dimes for Crimes, led by none other than Buff Bezos.
Mitch McConnell, please transfer. Why do our politicians
Oh, Mitch McConnell.
Obama.
Your prime has expired, Raiden, and so has
No, not your Prime. Speaking of Prime, you could put your Twitch Primes here at Rosiedream.ttt. Oh my god.
Fucking suicide. I'm surprised this is on the train instead of in front of it. Face it, Jack, you can't even hold a sword.
And there goes his eyeball.
What the fuck is a sword? I could give you a demonstration, but
The
first,
fuck is a
what's
sword?
your favorite hand? Well, my left.
Well, my left hand is my favorite. Give it goodbye.
I'm about to level up, Jack, and you look like just enough XP. Oh fuck, he's using bullets.
Oh fuck, he's using bullets.
I'll be back for you, bitch. So at least 2 minutes pass, and Raiden is
Heckin'
traversing the
tofu.
vacuum of space on his way to the... Colonel, I'm trying to fly around, but the clap of my ass cheeks keeps alerting Raiden. I'm playing Genshin Impact, but I've run out of credit card debt to purchase Ganyu. So if you can you lend me a hand? I will surely stop collecting them.
You have a problem.
So after the roughest plane ride since Delta, we head to a third world shithole known as Russia to find the men who killed President Bumsacco Chungus and put an end to
How
the
many
illegal
different names for
razor blade
Obama does he
factory. Wait a
have?
second, where's the runway? Finally equipped with his new customizable gamer mouse body, Raiden begins his journey by encountering
love his
3
RGB
helpless
body.
victims,
It's so
knocking them
cool.
to the air and scooping out their spines like fucking ice cream. You see, this is actually our primary method of healing, since every spine is filled to the brim with delicious electrolytes. This is the
I love
actual
blue
term used in the
Gatorade
game, just like
spine.
American football. The
I love
soldiers of
breaking
the
open my
future are
enemy's
fueled by
spinal fluids and
Gatorade.
just
We,
drinking
however,
their
are fueled
Gatorade.
by violence. Oh, hang on one second, I've got a call.
You should kill yourself.
Lord your god!
So
What's he doing
anyways,
there?
We head to the streets to get acquainted with the stealth, but unfortunately for the populace, it's completely optional. So instead, we decide to fight the foot fetish tank. And let me tell you, this enemy is real fun to kill, especially considering their fucking jump speed. Man, there really is no time between these
Man,
cutscenes.
I hate geckos. I played Metal Gear Solid 4, and the geckos just really are not fun to deal with in that game. So Metal Gear Rising Revengeance, being able to just like kill them left and right is really good.
What the fuck is a dog?
You are such a
Funny
fucking
dog.
Philistine, Raiden.
Wait, how do you know my name?
I am pre-programmed with knowledge of everyone.
Oh yeah?
Yes.
Who's your owner then, little dog?
The NSA, but my handler is a white woman.
Damn, that's rough.
My
I will
handler
never
is a
eat
white
peanut
woman.
butter ever again.
For our next battle, we have Blade Wall. Jesus. And let me
Oh,
say, if
Jesus.
you don't know how to parry more than one attack, it's time to learn. I don't know what attack this is.
What the dog doing?
Fortunately, Blade Wolf
Chainsaw
will
to the
stop
chest.
yipping and call in Meals on Wheels, which allows us to partake of the Gatorade Eucharist. Now with the power
The
of Jesus
Gatorade
in our veins,
Eucharist.
we donate Blade Wolf to a kill shelter, and then he monologues.
You're gonna stay on my dick until you die.
Somehow, I've arrived at the Bitcoin factory.
I've been moderating your Twitch for months, and you never told me you had a boyfriend.
Who are you?
Oh my god.
Who are you?
To me.
Oh my god, she spoke
Jesus
to me.
fucking Christ. Raiden, watch out.
Oh
That
my
woman is
god,
live on
that's
the
me.
now sufficiently
I'm the
disturbed.
e-girl.
Raiden moves on to the best level in the game using my favorite mechanics. Inconvenient fencing, handy enemies with cool controls, and you better believe there's some bad stealth. It even has cameras with 0-degree vision. Just don't just step into the lasers.
Uh-huh.
Are you okay, Snake?
Oh my god, it's a woman.
muscular
Please
shoe.
stop that.
I've been waiting for you, Raiden. Shout out to Big Chungus29.
Wait, who's her? Who voiced her? Twitch.tv/Algerian Queen is crazy. Did they put the? No, they didn't put. I thought they would have credited her in the thing in the credits. Or maybe I'm stupid. I don't know.
Raiden. Shout out to Big
You and
Chungus
Rosie says hi to
29
me.
for the donation.
Hi.
Please stay back.
Sorry, Jack, but my stream demands you die.
God, I wish that was me.
That can be
God, I wish
arranged.
that were me.
Welcome to the world's first boss fight, where the battle is against your own controller. Provided, of course, that I don't throw that shit against a wall. In this confrontation, we fight the dark-skinned tomboy GF that I've always dreamed of, juggling and slaughtering several varieties of jihadist Bakugan. If I were forced
I
to
think a lot
describe
of people
the
sleep on
series, it would be
Metal Gear Solid
Poggers or
waifus,
perhaps
'cause
the
there's
Pega,
so many.
especially after Raiden achieves
And they're
the
so good.
pinnacle of
Also,
fun
her
when you
boss name
fire
is so
the animators.
fucking
But
good.
despite some of the occasional frustration, this battle is one of the best. Plus, I like it when women hit me.
Looking for a place where I can be alone. 'Cause I am a
that's some cool theme music,
stranger
bitch.
who's found an even stranger. Finally found my
Purpose in life is to be in my stream sucking on my dick daily.
I love that song so much.
It's Call of Line. You are truly weird, champ.
Is that a bad
You
thing?
are
You
truly
want to kill
weird,
myself
champ.
faster, but no matter. With my death, you will never
How long does this go into? Oh, it just goes to Funny Meme Man.
Mexico City.
What the fuck?
These are the coordinates.
I love when the guy from Russia talks about Mexico.
God damn, I'm turned on.
Right, we need to pick you up. What's your location?
I'm in a Chinese factory, now equipped with a solid lead.
Not
for
the
his
Live
Little Big
League.
Rising
The Live League.
Vengeance 2013
Ugh.
video game. It's up to Sonic the Hedgehog to make his way to the city
You two
of
are
Mexico,
a
complete with his
tomboy.
50
I
pounds
appreciate
of
that.
smuggled cocaine and a stolen Mercedes. Raiden, are you wearing a sombrero? It's my disguise. I'm trying to blend in. You are trying to give me a fucking brain aneurysm.
Your destination is on the right.
I love this fucking part of the game. It's so stupid. And they're just like,
Now
oh
it's
my
time for
god,
Raiden and his
random
small
guy in
people
a
to
sombrero
make the descent into
and a
Fallout
poncho.
3. Hey, what's
And he
up,
just
gamers?
goes,
Max0r
adios,
here, and
amigos.
Today we're gonna be questioning why Blade Wolf is packing an entire bakery. Better keep playing the game to bleach my eyes.
Big monkey. Goro
What's up,
Majima.
gamers? It's Max0r here. And today we are being beat to death by a gorilla. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe.
I
It's
hate
a
these
little
enemies.
weird to me that
They're
we're
so
having more trouble with
annoying.
Harambe than a giant robot. Raiden opens him up like a Pokemon fan after ripping out his organs. Thank God that's the only enemy. Otherwise I'd have problems.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, it's a Smash tournament. I have to stop it.
Oh my god, leave Smash alone. It did nothing wrong. It did a lot of things wrong. It did nothing wrong.
Okay, but seriously, this enemy doesn't want to hit me. It's alright, I don't have a Twitter account.
You speak English?
What the fuck is he saying? Can you repeat that? Listen, I don't know what a McDonald's does. After abandoning a child to his death,
Oh, what
we're
does that
finally
mean?
able to play the rest of the level. Raiden equips a cardboard box once used in a famous, well-known video game series called Smash Brothers.
That's Wario, Snake. He also attacks by farting.
Now
He
you two
attacks
can
by
remain
farting.
undiscovered in any public park. Oh fuck.
30 fucking apes.
Let's just move on. Now finished with the ape exhibit, we're finally free to explore the secret base entirely without suspicion. For 2 minutes. In that time, it's up to Raiden to escort an entire congregation to meet God. Stealth is
To
of course
meet
optional,
God.
but so is my mercy. Now heading to the confessional, Raiden finds something that he was never supposed to see.
Okay, but yo, Sword Art did it first. Sword Art Online did it first. Actually, that's not true at all. I think Metal Gear Rising Revengeance came out before
Gonna
Sword
leave
Art
this game for a
Online.
while, play some good old
Second
series
season?
mod. We get a call from Boris Johnson, and he tells us that the baddies are keeping the brains of children in Futurama jars, piloting the various zoo exhibits we fought on our journey. And to figure out why, we sneak in using a wasted game mode. This lasts an entire minute if you don't walk past everyone. Using some proprietary software, we assume the role of the US government and spy on the
Yippee.
bad guys' webcams.
I love
Before
spying
setting
on
them crack,
people.
Their evil and dastardly plan is to restart
love
the
being
war
the United
economy by
States
fueling
government.
conflict in Syria and Donbass, then making a gigantic profit by selling weaponized Baby Shark to the military. But instead of selling a Boston
Weaponized
Dynamics dog
Baby
like
Shark?
normal people, they figured the best way to create a robot army was to consult Mr. Epstein. So with our next target
Ew.
identified, we advance further until we
Ew.
find the giant robot. And if this hallway has anything to say about it, we're in for a fun boss fight. Raiden endures 8 hours of being stuck
I hate this
before
boss
playing
fight.
his reverse Uno
This
card,
boss fight
keeping it in
sucks.
corner for 2 minutes, dicing up his armor and clapping him faster than that family on the highway in my Ford Mustang. Don't worry, he's a basic enemy.
It's
in
very
the next mission.
satisfying to
Oh
kill
my
him.
God, I can't possibly cut through glass. Stop right there, Raiden, or I'll blow this child. Who is that? His head. I'll blow his head.
I
open
will say
later.
though, he did make a good point where it's like it will be like a normal enemy in the next mission. I love it when games do that. Games like having like, oh, you just fought this like really cool boss fight. Okay, cool. Here's 2 of them as a normal enemy in the next mission or like in the next part of the game. And it's like, wow, that's so fucking cool.
Are you for real? I don't have time for this conversation. Children are in danger. Do you know what a gun does? What's a gun?
What is a gun? All I have is a sword.
So at least 9 seconds happen and Ride Inside is driving to hell, all the while taking his eyes off the road with some CNN. Oh sweet.
Yeah, I do like when
programming is
games
on.
do that.
Super Idol de Charro.
Dominate
America isn't so bad after being in Mexico for so long, I'm starting to miss how peaceful it can be, especially the breeze.
Oh, gun.
Raiden evades the evil forces of
You have a
Grim
game to play?
sobriety as they attempt to suppress
You have a game for me to
another
play?
innocent drunk driver, careening through the nightmare known as Denver.
I'm
before
not
encountering
playing
the
Bob's
police
Burgers, the
floodgate.
video game.
And showing off his toned legs.
Wait a second, boys. He's white.
I'm sorry, officer. I was just so busy.
How could you
playing
tell
League
he's
of
white
Legends.
from his
I've
fucking
heard enough.
mechanical
Get the course
skin?
authorized.
Oh fuck. We are now forced to fight the hypothetical dystopian scenario where the government and police are influenced by corporations.
You can take a nap, but
specifically
like,
the
okay.
corporation that we've come to volunteer for blood donations.
Yeah,
Although
to do the
Joe
same thing.
Biden
Cool boss
seems to be
fight.
fighting
Common
their
enemy
army
who
of
destroys me.
interns because
And
most
take a
of them
nap.
use a
Okay.
stick. Besides, of course, the military
sleep
brave
release.
movers. Raiden heads into an office through the organs of an officer and inside the biggest elevator ever made. We take it down the hard way. Also, they
The
forgot
hard
to let
way.
my turn speed. There's even a subway section with this cool new enemy that I've never seen before. I don't
With this
think
cool new
anything
enemy
can
I've never
ruin this.
seen
What's
before.
up, gamers? God damn it. Let me tell you something important, Raiden. You're a normie and a beta male cuck. I'm only here to dispense justice. That's cringe, Jack, and your setup is
You deny your weapon's
you can't even
purpose.
project yourself onto a building or a billboard. Your clout doesn't mean anything. It's worthless. Cope and seethe, Jack. Why don't you go back to Facebook and post some minion memes? No, that's not
I'm
the
going
point.
to explode.
Do you
It's
see
third my
now
inventory.
all this
What are you
murder
talking
and
about? I
still
launched it, but
aren't
you
based?
went to
You
sleep on me.
bastard. Shut the fuck up and listen for a moment. Oh my god, it's the cringe Nene baby. Stop right there. What the fuck is wrong with his hair? What are you doing? He looks like Sonic impregnated a vending machine. No.
No.
Stop it. He even has a fake chin.
Leave
You
Raiden
see now,
alone.
Jack. How can a cringe lord like you ever hope to kill my police officer?
You had work? Yeah, I'm sure you did. Typical excuse. Let's sigh.
So after chopping the authorities so fast that their bodies are steaming, Raiden gains a brain hemorrhage from watching my editing, which affects his movement slightly. Now emotionally compromised, we head through the mandatory stealth section. You know, eventually. How pleased you are to chop
I
away,
hate that part of the
Jack
game.
Ripper.
It's
You could say that I'm
so
a
just like
what? My name is
unnecessary, but
Monsoon
like I
of the
kind of get why they
Sussy
put it in there,
Monsters.
but it's like
What the
it
fuck?
just isn't completely invalidated like here.
Please
It's like
stop.
Raiden had a fucking
There's something
It's like he had a
genuinely
character
wrong
at
with
some
you.
point,
It's
Baby
just a
Doll
little
Star.
trolling,
Hi.
Jack. You're in the land of the
Hi.
free after all. And your
Thanks so
idea of
much.
freedom is enslaving children. Do you know what the Civil
Hi there,
War
cutie.
was? It's cringe or be cringe, Jack. Soon you'll understand. Free will is a myth.
Time for you to go, you
Religion
must
is
shower
a
and get ready.
joke.
Okay, bye-bye.
We're
Thanks
all
for stopping
pawns
by, Claire.
controlled by something greater. Memes, the DNA of the soul. They are our culture.
I like the funny
our
cat.
Clout. How about full of shit? Is that a meme? No, it fucking
Pussy.
isn't, you amoeba. You'll never be based
Bye-bye.
with memes like that. You're right. About me, I mean. What? I thought I could be just like you, but that is a mistake. Perhaps I am cringe, but that makes me free. That's sus. Doctor, turn off my cringe inhibitors. But Raiden, you'll lose subscribers.
You'll
to it.
lose subscriber. Okay.
I was fucking joking. Why did you do it? You think you can just log off, Jack?
Yeah.
I'm starting to see what you're getting at. And if based means what
It's
I
time
think
for
it
Jack
means,
to,
then caring about your shitty
let her
posts is
rip,
a long
I
way
guess.
off. That's rich coming from the likes of you. Family Guy funny moment.
I
This
loved
one's
all
fight
the
against
boss
Monsus
music
battle
in this
bus.
game.
Raiden
It's
rages
so
against the
fucking
moral
good.
degeneracy of violence in movies and sex on
Tap,
TV
tap, tap, tap,
using
tap,
his
tap, tap.
good old-fashioned
Boom,
values
boom,
on which he
boom.
used to rely.
I love speed
During
killing
which
this
we are
guy by
subjected
just
to
like
an
tossing a
onslaught
bunch
of
of
attacks
EMPs at him.
average speed for a cheetah, demanding the absolute most of the player to survive the human spaghetti. So if you thought Blade Wolf was a real fun boss to parry, then I've got news for you. We've got more edge in this fight than Bloodborne on the PlayStation 1. Monsoon can fucking teleport. He throws helicopters for fun, and his preferred method of
just
dodging
adapt,
is
smile.
self-bisection. He knows he's 3 edges away from being a Sonic OC, and you know what? I fucking dig it. Hey Jack, ever been to the Washington Monument? Thank you. I spent 4 days editing that. Now excuse
spent
me as
4
I take
days
this call.
editing that.
Memes.
That's
You
so
were
real, though.
decapitated. Don't worry, it's just a little trolling, right?
Hi.
Not repost my memes back at
How are
me.
you,
Oh,
Baby
I
Doll
wouldn't worry
Starlet?
about that,
It's so nice
because
to
your
see you around
memes
here.
end
Hi.
here.
Shout.